Peace.
No.
You're glorified uppity way. You said he was full of shit. And what I'm trying to figure out is what exactly did you disagree with?
I disagree with what you said. Some of us not full of SHIT because I'm classy, not trash. And some of us just want to just tell us the truth. That's what it's all about. If you want to be with us, and if you don't, let us know. Don't play games. Because if you want to be with us, tell us. If you have a woman, are you married? Let us know.
The map is speaking. Peace.
Because then you give us the opportunity to choose if we want to be with you or not. And see, I'm classy. I'm not a side chick. I'm white material. I'm number one, the only one.
SHEILA? And I agree with what you're saying, but that's like a perfect world, right? In reality,
it's not perfect. It's reality.
What I'm saying, in actual reality, right? Like, for me to expect that from somebody is almost unreasonable.
Okay.
Like to expect that from somebody is almost to expect honor among thieves.
So Dusty, so what you trying to say that a man can't stay with one woman?
No, yes, of course not. Look, these dudes are lying and they're sleeping with somebody on the side.
No. I'm not talking about
for golf weekend.
I'm just talking about, let's keep it real here.
Yeah.
You trying to tell me one man can't stay with one woman? What?
No.
No,
absolutely not.
It's not mathematical. It's mathematically
absolutely
impossible.
Not.
You
can't do
Miss
everything.
Mahoghany, is that
I
you?
disagree.
Oh yeah.
You can do everything. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna ask you a question, SHEILA. Are you God?
I'm not God, but I'm a virtuous woman, and I'm like this. See, I ain't sharing nobody. I'm not sharing my man with nobody.
It's a
and that's why I got divorced.
We just won't tell you.
It's a nigga shortage.
No, you ain't gonna tell me, but God gonna reveal it to me. And once he do,
but SHEILA, it's a nigga shortage. It's a shortage.
Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Let me let Miss Mahoghany come in here. Go ahead, Miss Mahoghany. How you feeling about my topic? I got the men's opinion, and we're gonna keep whapping and tapping. Now, I need some of these ladies to come.
Or do you want a girlfriend,
let
man?
These brothers know how they feel. Come on.
So, I just popped in here, so it's good to see y'all. Hey, everybody, I know it's been a while. Hey, Miss SHEILA.
Hey, baby girl. Beautiful.
Hey,
I got you, chickadee. 1 second.
So the topic is, do women want men or a girlfriend and something like that? That's what it was?
Yeah, like a girlfriend man. But you know that didn't rhyme when I it didn't come off. Do they want a girlfriend man type guy? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I think women like masculine men. The problem is, in my opinion, a lot, and this is not, I swear to God, I'm trying to be as nice about this as I can. The problem is a lot of the men I see online, particularly, they exhibit kind of female traits. Gossipy. Like, I'm just telling you the truth. Gossipy, arguing. Like, I was just telling somebody back in the day, like, my grandmother is almost 100 years old, real talk, she's 98. But I grew up, my mom, worked, and so a lot of times me and my brother would be at my grandmother's house, and I never saw my grandfather arguing. We never saw that. He was so quiet. He was a rock, but he was very, very quiet. I don't remember ever seeing him go back and forth with my grandmother. Like, it's just something that men did not do. I'm not saying that they didn't argue, but I never saw it in all the years that I grew up in that house. He always opened the door.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. Back then, we really covered our men. Like, they would have kids outside of marriage, and we still kept them. We still covered everything. Like, the household was so perfect.
We did business as usual.
because that's how we was designed to be, right?
Well,
Be
I would
honest,
the way my mom put it to me, because one thing I do respect about her, she never hid anything from us. She would always sit us down and talk to us.
Wait, hold on. Ism, that's my car you showing. That's my Mercedes. That's my car. You know that's my car, right?
That's you, Chickadee.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's Chickadee.
Come on now, dog.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's Candy
Chickadee. How
Green.
you
I know you
doing?
like that Candy
Hey
Green.
y'all,
baby.
how y'all doing?
That wasn't
I
no
think it was
bullshit.
Man, look at all these beautiful women on here.
They want a man or a
I'm gonna get off
masculine
you. I got
girlfriend.
deep
I
voice.
think that's what I gotta change it to. Do women want a man or a masculine girlfriend?
See, I'm classy. I'm not trashy. I don't date ism. Y'all say I need to come out the garage and all that. But
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Why you not out here trying to
Shout
get
out to
somebody?
Sir
What you
Ism.
scared of?
Did that rhyme?
But you know what? This is my thing. I think what Mahoghany's saying is true, but I think it's two parts to that. I think one part is these men are listening to you women when you say you want some guy who's in touch with his fucking feelings and who's caring and all this supportive and all this bullshit. They believe you guys, and then the other half is maybe they've never seen they've never seen a wild Mustang that had been tamed before.
Fireman.
what you saying? Explain it.
Yeah.
Cause you here and there. Explain it.
Explain what part.
Break it down.
Break what part down?
You were
Break
saying
it
that
down.
we.
What you saying?
Yeah, just explain it.
Don't put the
Is that the
Mustang
cold
and break it
shoulder?
out
She's
to a
giving Dust the cold shoulder.
No, well, I'm trying to figure out what. All right, look. I think one part to that is the first part. I was saying that the men are believing women when they say they want a supportive partner. They want somebody.
Niggas always want to go to heaven, but they don't want to die.
Who can cook and who likes to rub feet and somebody who's good in the kitchen and somebody who's in touch with their feelings
Okay,
and
excuse me. So
emotionally
why you don't
supportive,
believe a woman when they
which
say
is
that?
a girl, which is in essence a fucking girl, right? And then the second part is they've
Dust
never
was whapping
seen
and
a
tapping.
wild Mustang who's been successfully tamed by a fucking tamer. Which means they've never seen it done. They don't even have an eye. It's like being born a slave and you've never been free, so you need to understand what freedom is.
Yeah, well, in my
I get
opinion,
what Dusty
I'm
trying
talking
to
about
say.
car and get
I think the problem is that he thinks that like a masculine man is not capable of doing those things. He's just gonna do it in like his own masculine way. He ain't gonna be on the internet capping, saying that, oh, I rub my woman feet or I take care of her. He may just exhibit that to his woman in the special way that she can understand.
You must got the flu, Chickadee. If you look for me to do all that.
I mean, I'm not looking for anybody to do anything. Chickadee is looking for what she needs for her, not necessarily from nobody else, but from me, because I need to know how to deal with me before I turn myself loose to somebody else.
Oh, come on, Chickadee.
Come on, Chickadee. You don't know how to deal with you yet?
Yeah, I know how to deal with me, which is the reason why I'm not finna have no bullshit around me.
Woo!
I'll tell you what I think. I think most guys' problem is they be so overly concerned about what women say that they want instead of already knowing what they want as the guy and what they want out the woman.
That's what it's all about.
That's where they make their first mistake at. But most of these guys go at chicks because they only want to fuck, and that's like the most least important thing.
Top Pants, that would be fine if they go after chicks that want to fuck them just as bad back and don't mind fucking him. and fucking this one and fucking the next one and the next one and the next one after that. But usually those guys don't want them women. They want the women that they can break down, that they know that they're not out there like that, that they're looking for something specific. They want to play with them women.
Well, I mean, you said it right there yourself. They want to play, you know. So
Yeah.
that's another mistake that dudes make. I mean, we call it the game, but at the same time, it's really real life.
Well, if she has the choice to play the game with the dude, you can't really blame the dude. If she know this is the type of guy that he is, and she ain't got in her head that she can try to convince him, you know, that she can convince herself she can tame this dude, and you know,
Well, I agree with
you
you.
know,
I agree with you.
it's gonna be a horror story.
And I would say that it happened on both sides, really. You get women who get that idea in their head that they can, you know, change this guy and make him into the kind of guy that she wants. And that usually end up being the guy that she give her all to, and then he off to the next one. And then you got it on the same side with guys, you know, who do the same thing. But it's just a guy doing it.
Oh man, we ain't gonna knock the Hosea.
Why chickadee? I wanted to finish saying something really quick. Prince, did you want to go first?
You ladies want a hairstylist. This what y'all want right here.
No.
This what y'all want right here. That's y'all man.
No,
No.
hell no.
Oh my gosh.
That was a double entendre.
How dare you, sir? Is it? You know better than you.
But seriously,
I'm not serious. That's what y'all want.
What
That
is
was
wrong?
almost, that was almost my
You want
thumbnail.
Sherbet.
Yeah, that's
You
who
want
y'all want.
Sherbet.
Him right there. Y'all don't want a man.
No, but this
Okay,
Yeah.
what do y'all want, ladies? Go ahead.
for me personally, I like a masculine man, but a real person that's confident in their masculinity. Our feminine can just be themselves. So if you're comfortable with yourself, doing those little things, to me, that's not a big deal. If your woman's been working and her feet are tired and swollen or whatever, and she asks you to rub her feet, or maybe some men like that. Some men, that's what they want.
I
Maybe
don't
can
like
I rub your
swole
feet?
feet.
What
Swollen
you
feet.
understand what I'm
That's
saying?
an old lady.
You got on them hills. You out there working, ain't you?
That's them grandma
Go boy,
feet.
you
You got
some water.
swole
I'm
feet.
talking
You
about.
need to lay off the salt, baby. We modern Negroes. We don't eat the salt pork no more.
You
You gotta
walk
get
that
some turkey.
goddamn Green Mile, I rub your feet, goddamn
Yeah, you get your ass some
Come on,
bathtub.
Mahogany. We like little
Yeah, you have to
dainty
get
feet.
some Dr. Teal's, Mahogany.
I had
It's
to
a
see
sweet
what's
touch for the fingers.
Can I say something?
Better go holler at
Get some Epsom salt, Mahogany.
Yeah, that's what I told you. You got to get some Dr. Teal's and shit.
Just like I mean, I've learned to do it all. I was on my own for so long. I know how to change my own tire. I know how to fix a lot of things around the house. So that doesn't make me a masculine person just because I do some of those things sometimes. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm very cheap. Like I will try and fix something before I pay somebody $100 to come in and fix a pipe that I can fix myself. So it doesn't mean that
Did
they're
you say
not.
pipe?
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, truth be told, what Mahogany just said is some of the things that guys should be teaching women. I mean, that's what your role is. And a lot of dudes just be stuck on the pussy. But you make more of an impression on a woman when you impress her mind. And you can't do that unless you teach her shit. But
Yeah,
you can't teach her shit if you're talking to a woman who don't want to listen to you to begin with.
That's right.
Either you're training her or she's training you.
That's facts. And I'm not trying to be a victim of Caesar Milan with a wig on. Not fitting that person.
And he tried to do it.
So he's the hair whisperer, huh?
Now I can hook some eyebrows up for you, but not much else, man.
Yeah, I don't fuck around with none of that shit. Don't ask me to hold your purse. I'll kick that motherfucker up the street.
I ain't holding your purse. Fuck that. I carry 20 bags of groceries in at once, but I ain't picking up no fucking purse.
I remember when my girl just tried to do that shit. Try to make me hold the purse. When I hold the purse, I hang the motherfucker over there on the clothes hanger. Or I put that motherfucker on top of, or I put that motherfucker on top of the goddamn freezer over there by the bitch. She said, "What my purse doing up there?" You said you wanted to hold it. That's the holder right there.
You gotta let her ask you to hold her purse and then let her hand you that shit. And when she go to give it to you, like let it slip and fall to the floor.
Oh, I did.
So what about all these men that's wearing? So ladies, what about all these men that's wearing purses nowadays? What y'all think about that? All these men that's wearing purses for fashion. Y'all feeling that, ladies?
No, I ain't.
Nah, dog.
Now I do got one of them things, but I keep a 30 in it. So
Yeah, like I could do the fanny pack with the yolk up in there, or the Dwayne, the Dwayne backpack with the supplies in there. But that's it. All them man purses and shit. No.
I look like a man purse when I got it on.
But Miss Sheila gave y'all the game. At least she gave you a piece of it.
I got that thing. She told you guys to be
You like keep it because you got it. It's like American Express. Never leave home without.
Man, you got to see when you got the poker, you got to get it's like a longer. You got to get a longer man purse if you want the 30 on it, because it add like a good 7, 8, about 6
What is
inches.
going on with the screen, is it?
Can we share a screen? I'm not sure.
You want to share screen? Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I'm ready to get off. I'm old school, so y'all.
So Miss Sheila, you're not feeling none of these guys right here. This ain't the kind of guy you.
No, y'all be having a good point of view. I feel like I don't bring nothing to the piano because I'm old school.
You bring the old school perspective. What do you mean?
Come on,
Get with me, Sheila. Go on with that.
Man, we need
I'll be honest. That's why I don't be on y'all piano.
I just gave you some.
Y'all made.
We need to test out the brakes on that thing.
Nobody know, baby. Knock that down, Miss Sheila.
didn't know, baby. So long.
You ever got bodied by a baby? You better quit playing with me, Sheila. That's my call of the wild.
Y'all baby.
I think I want you to be I think I want to bring you into me and Chickadee's Polly, Sheila.
Really?
That's a nice one.
I think Sheila and Chickadee.
Yeah, that red bone from New York with that southern twang.
I got my country woman. I got my city woman, and I think both of y'all can make. I think both of y'all combined together would be like 4 bitches for me.
Oh, you know what, Dusty?
Make it serious, Dusty. Because I told you I'm walking away from that bullshit. I'm not gonna be in no poly.
You a raggedy end dog right here. You know why I changed your name out to Dusty?
I'm telling you, he gonna put you in the attic, Sheila.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess around. Just tell around these YouTube streets. Like I said, I'm not.
You going in the attic, Chickadee?
No, Chickadee is gonna get an Uber and get the hell out of there.
He don't know. He better ask somebody.
He didn't say y'all was BBWs. He just said y'all added up the phone. That's a compliment.
No. I know what he's saying. But it's the intent behind it, Pierre. He's trying to put us as some poly like we Mormons.
No, but see, Chickadee, I actually have a reason for saying that. I'm actually, y'all think I just be bullshit and I just be talking shit and I don't know what the fuck. I actually have a reason for saying that because, see, you, I could, so Sheila, she can help me set up my LLC. You know what I'm saying? I help get my trust together. She'll know what taxes I need to file for or different little things I could do with my taxes, different write-offs. You know, she in touch with the Chamber of Commerce. She can help me.
You know I'm business minded. You know that, right?
And then we got you. You would be like, you would be everything else. You'd be like, I could go to your family house and get some weed. You know what I'm saying? I can get some barbecue.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, cause you know we grow on that.
I gotta get out of your ego. I gotta get out of your ego and understand that. You know what I'm saying?
What's the problem?
It's a nigga shortage, y'all. Come on. Y'all can be happy.
I told you, Dustin, them damn Kevin Samuel talking points don't scare me. Shit, it is what it is. I'll be all right.
Oh, Dusty, you be in the crowd, huh? You tell him to get down, huh?
We give him too much credit for Charlotte Ali.
And we're not trying to do it at all. Shit don't scare me.
I just want to say, I'm so proud of you and Dusty and Platinum. I am so proud of you guys. From the bottom to the top, the sky's the limit. I'm proud of you guys. And I'm giving y'all flowers while y'all living.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss SHEILA. I didn't even know how to go live.
Because I remember when you ain't even know how to put down a link or whatever.
Because I don't want to give these people too much ism, you dig?
I'm saying y'all big sis. And keep on doing what y'all doing.
Now can
y'all
I
make
ask the
an
lady the
impact on the
question?
YouTube street.
Hold on. Wait.
I got touching.
Oh, thank you.
You hear
thank
me,
you,
Dusty? And Ism?
Yes,
we love you, SHEILA.
You know we love you.
In the clouds, so I'm just saying.
Big truck. Big truck. Big truck.
Big
Is that
truck
you,
is
Big?
Big
Is that
truck
you,
is
Big?
taking the shit.
Come back, you get done.
Dusty, you gotta stop being ghetto. Be classy.
You know I'm not classy. I'm a hood rat ass nigga.
You know what? You gotta start being.
My mama was like the neighborhood.
You know what? I'm gonna call you.
It's just jokes. Y'all can't take a joke.
Yeah. I don't think SHEILA still used to Dusty yet. We know he's subject to say anything. That's why I don't even bother us anymore.
Y'all right.
Hey, Uncle Ism, what's up?
That is Big Truck.
Hi,
Big Cap.
If you try, there ain't no cap. Fuck that shit. There ain't no caps, there ain't no sims. It's bullshit.
We just don't talk about that other shit from last time.
Okay, here you go. Go ahead, let him get in there. Go ahead.
All I'm gonna say is this. I'm really disappointed in a lot of women now, especially like I was watching Kevin Samuel's show last night. I'm really disappointed in a lot of these women. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm really disappointed in a lot of these women who don't seem to understand that if they don't get a man and they don't keep a man, they're going to end up paying a bunch of other men to do all that man shit that the guys can't do because the guys either aren't trained or not around. Like, for instance, it was like, I took a friend to go because she needed somebody to help her do air conditioning units in her windows, right? And the thing about it is, it's easy for me to take like a 200-pound air conditioner and lift that thing up and put that shit in the window. Obviously, she can't do that, and unless she has a husband, obviously, who's going to do it unless you're paying somebody? So my thing is, all these women who think that they can get away with being alone and they don't need a man to do stuff, yeah, you're going to need a man and you're going to have to pay for it. Yes.
Big Hold on. Let me say this, man. If a woman is running around here with air conditioners in their motherfucking house, in 2021, they need to dominate. They need to get rid of the house and get a central air unit.
All right, listen.
You talking about? I've been in central air.
Excuse me. I need you to understand something. I live in New York City, right? So those big, huge houses that y'all have down south and shit. I have 2 houses right now. Both of them cost more than your house, and these houses cannot be retrofitted easily because they're smaller and they're older in design. You can't put fucking spiral ductwork. Now you can get those cartridge air conditioners. Bottom line is this, because that's off subject. When a woman needs help doing something that a strong man needs to do, if she doesn't have a husband, chances are she's gonna have to pay somebody to do it. And that's my point.
If you can pay to do that, then what's the problem?
But no, but here's the thing. My like I have siblings, right? And they're in sororities. And all of these women, yeah, you know what a sorority is. You know, like AKA and all that shit, right?
Yeah. Let's get to the point.
Most of those women,
We appreciate the cash
right?
apps.
They'll turn to
appreciate
their
the super
sorority
chats.
sisters and ask for like the brother or
that
their
like
husband
button.
or something to help them because they ain't got no man. And once they get old to a certain point, guys ain't trying to wipe them up. They're trying to get younger women. So I'm trying to say, the point is, women need men to do all of this stuff for them. They don't need no fucking girlfriend. Girlfriends are for talking and gossip and all that stuff. But the thing about it is, you'll figure it out if you don't do what you need to do early. Because when you're alone and you ain't got nobody to do anything for you, and Valentine's Day comes and all of a sudden your social media goes off because you ain't got nothing to post because nobody's taking you out. All of a sudden, that's when you'll figure it out. And these women, it's funny because I go on vacation. When I go on vacation, I take my girlfriend with me, right? But usually, a lot of the women who work with me here on Wall Street, who work in the office, when they want to go on vacation, like when we went to Seychelles, we went to Dubai, right? They ain't got no men with them, and especially the black ones. A lot of those. Some of the older white ones.
Ladies.
Spitting game. I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk to someone I'm finished.
Big
Some
truck.
of the white ones, they make the same mistake. They get old, and then they ain't got no man to go with them on vacation. We go on luxury vacation. The next vacation that you'll see me making a video on is we're going flying business class on Dubai Emirates Airlines, and then we're going to Dubai and we're going to Maldives. And now Maldives is that place you see on Facebook all the time, but most of the people can't afford to go there because that's just like $7,000 round trip. You already got that money. My bottom line is this. When you go to a place like that, that place is a honeymoon spot. You don't go there alone. And the sad thing is, I keep going with these women, and the problem is, I got my girlfriend, and they're sitting there alone, and there ain't nobody talking to them, and we keep going to these exotic vacations. The guys in those countries ain't trying to talk to you. So the bottom line is, ladies, you have two jobs.
Really?
Yes, no, nobody, because you're in Asia. Those people, hold on, wait. A woman has two jobs.
Damn, man, you all over it.
Yes, that's right.
To New York, to Dubai.
Check this out, honey. A woman has two jobs. Check this out.
There y'all go. I don't have to pick.
I'm done in a second.
I'm getting ready to.
I'm done.
Nah, you don't.
Welcome to the Sir Ism Show. The show
has two fucking jobs. Keep your husband's stomach.
What kind of woman you dealing with?
Keep your husband's stomach full and keep his balls empty. That's the bottom line.
Come on,
and the white woman is just a black woman. This
Lord, you coming in here.
What kind of woman you dealing with?
But I must depart.
Hold up.
I want to say thank you for inviting me to your channel. Excuse me,
can I talk?
Welcome to the Sir Ism Show. The
SHEILA E.
And I went by myself. And let me tell you something, a white couple paid for my lunch.
What the fuck does that have to do
everywhere I go?
What does that have to do with anything? What does that?
So let me tell you something. I'm gonna stop saying that.
Do me a favor. All I want you to do for me. I just want you to do one thing. No.
I don't have to pay for nothing.
All I want you to do is
car drive,
the
house I'm at.
Hold on, just do one thing.
Let me tell you something. I ain't saying I'm a 10 or whatever.
Come on, Chuck. This is our guest now, Chuck.
Time for the show.
Show me your wedding ring. That's all I want to see. Show me your ring.
I was married for 25 years.
Yeah, what?
Let me tell you something. I'm 53 years old. And let me tell you something. Talking about show a wedding ring. Let me tell you something, buddy. Let me tell you something. If I could get married I ain't going for nothing.
Come on, Chuck. Come on, man.
I ain't going for nothing.
You're not married either.
Let me tell you something. The house, my husband, I left the deed in my name.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
the car I drive,
Okay, man, we're not trying to hear all that.
Welcome to the Sir Ism Show.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
See, one thing about me,
Uh-huh.
don't do that. Don't get on the pier and tell them whatever. or whatever. Because I don't know who you was dealing with, or wherever I go.
Hey, Ism, I sent you a photo. Ism, I sent you a photo. Yo, Ism, I sent
Every
you a
man in
photo.
my family get married at the age of 30. So I don't know what kind of woman you dealing with. But my family, we all that and some.
Hey, Sheila, Truck.
Yo, Ism, I sent you a photo. Ism, I sent you a photo.
Okay, hey, truck. Hey.
And this, no, I'm gonna show them son. This black diamond and what? There's only 2 in America. Don't tell me.
Hey, truck.
Yeah.
We got you. Gave you the flow. We on a vibe. I love you when you come. You can be very opinionated, but we ain't trying to like go off the top turnbuckle. You know, you can come in, state your case. We ain't got to go off the top turnbuckle.
He in the game room. Don't get you up.
Sheila started.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Don't get you up. I ain't new to this. I'm new to this. Then what?
Okay.
My mother trained up. You Charlie Angel. So bring it on. We Charlie Angel. Let me tell you something. I would tie your body up, throw you somewhere, and your family won't even find you. And what?
Okay.
That's how we get down. That's how we get down. And here in New York. You talking about New York?
You had a little too much to drink, honey. Slow it down.
Hey, truck. Come on now, truck. This my guest. He's my guest. Hey, Big Truck. Come on, he's my guest, Big Truck. I ain't trying to bash my guest. Hold on, I gave you the flow, but I ain't trying to bash my guest. They done been kind enough to grace me with their presence, but I ain't trying to bash them.
Concerned about single black women who's not even black.
We ain't trying to hear that. Go ahead, Ism.
Truck done got the women all around.
Let's let Miss Mahoghany get the flow. Let Miss Mahoghany get the flow. Go ahead, Mahoghany. What you say?
This trying, let me tell you something. One thing about black women, this trying, let me tell you something. This trying to get
over
out
here in a black face that we come over here and trash this woman. You don't know her from Adam. Then you stand up here talking about women who are gonna break so much.
Sheila got it going on.
You have to take your girlfriend.
And what?
You didn't say you take your wife, but you take your girlfriend. Just because a woman is not out with her man doesn't mean she doesn't have a man. So he just sounds all kinds of foolish.
Yeah. Okay, tell yourself that on Valentine's Day.
Boo, I got.
And I was married for 25 years. And what you saying? How long you was married for?
Get my hug.
How long you was married for? How long you was married for?
Let him rap and tap on him, Ism.
Yeah, I'm going to chew him up. How long you was married for?
I just don't be wanting to run my ladies off. So if y'all comfortable with it, y'all can go ahead and go back and forth.
I'm a warrior. You know me.
Okay. All right.
You don't like me.
Y'all know y'all my family. Don't go nowhere then. But keep it respectful, Truck. Keep it respectful, Truck. Now go ahead. I like the back and forth. That's what we can have some back and forth. We can agree to disagree. But let's be respectful. Go ahead.
You can be whoever you want to be on social media. Like I said, we want to see receipts. Look.
Well, we see Sheila got this. You see the wine. You got this bubble.
Okay, this is what we do.
I wasn't targeting the people.
Okay, what you want to say? What you want to say?
We don't play games over here. If you ain't with it, get off the can.
I wasn't talking about nobody on your panel. Apparently, they took it to heart right away.
We ain't took it to nothing. Mahoghany, get him. I mute myself. Mahoghany, you get him.
Thank you.
I'm just showing, because this is the thing. A lot of these men assume that because, especially these non-African American men, they believe the hype and they just assume that we all don't have a man and we all ain't never been overseas. Honey, I've been out of the country several times. I'm going out of the country next summer with my family. So please stop.
We going?
I'm going to show you. I'm going to continue. There is a monkey
Chuck. She's going with a man right there on the screen.
Listen, I wasn't talking about her, but I don't know, man.
You don't have to be talking.
Hold on. Wait, Mahoghany.
You know the women gonna stand up for each other, brother.
Continue to share.
Listen. Look, the problem with Truck was he got off the topic, and the topic was not what men or women can or can't do. Is do women want a male girlfriend or do they want a man? And once you got off subject, that was when it kind of went left.
No. What it says do women want a man or a girlfriend? That's what it says.
I should have put masculine man or masculine girlfriend.
Yeah, but okay, so I was responding to what I saw. I'm sorry, I was responding to this. It says, do women want a man or a girlfriend?
You know, like a man that's kind of like a weak man.
Like, you know, a man that's supportive.
I'm gonna get you in there, James.
Listen, obviously women obviously women don't want weak men. And obviously men,
you can't judge a man by his lifestyle. So don't say weak men.
Yeah, no, but here's the problem.
Rephrase that.
If you're gonna put that as the title, then that's just what it is. You know, it's
because we can't say weak men because everybody's lifestyle is different. And we can't say normal because what normal to me maybe not normal.
I think I'm gonna go back and put: do women want a masculine girlfriend, like a man that's weak? He a man, but he's kind of girlish. He's kind of soft. That's what I'm at.
Well, okay.
I'm jump off the piano because I don't date or nothing. So, like I said, I need to take the phone.
Don't let Big Truck run you off.
I don't go nowhere, SHEILA.
I don't know why.
We got it over here. It's cool.
Yeah, SHEILA, hang around. We like energy.
No, I'm tough.
Yeah,
like Patton said, I don't bring nothing to the piano. I'm really tough. So, yeah.
Yeah, Big Truck over here got women over here showing off these niggas and shit that we don't want to see.
Hold up. Trap. We had 3 women up here before you got here. Now that you're up here, 2 of them have dropped off, nigga.
Okay, so if 2 of them dropped off, you can fill in as a third.
Man, I slap the fuck out your bitch ass.
Hey, Truck, come on now, man. Come on now.
Check this out, you fat mother. Nigga, I'll beat your ass.
Welcome to the Sir-ism Show. The show
you talking to, you on MOT, listen to, chick with 2 head ass motherfucker. Who the fuck are you talking to, nigga? Niggas always got up here talking all this shit, but these niggas is really whole ass niggas in real life, and these niggas don't do nothing but get off on yelling at the bitch, nigga. We had a nice little flow going, and then your whole ass wanna come up here fucking it up.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's like you don't want to claim that we can't bring around bitches because you dropped the fucking pussy in the room, nigga. Like, what the fuck? We had like a nice fucking energy in here before you came up, bro. And now the bitches just dried up. We wanted to bang this shit.
Well, my bad, Dusty, because I didn't attack nobody on the panel. I was answering the question.
Man, niggas got off the subject, though. Maybe you should listen to the conversation. You just jump.
I want to. Dusty, he all right. Because sometimes we need that. We need that. He all right, Dusty.
If I came into a mostly white space and said, yeah, we see those white women all the time.
No, he all right. You know what? We old enough. We agree. He all right, Dusty. He all right.
Come on, you're
fucking period pussy eating motherfucker.
No, Dustin, he all right. No, he all right. He all right. Because you know, you got to realize you all have
this nigga's a fucking vampire. Get the fuck out of here.
Count Blackula.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nigga here tripping, ain't he, man?
Dustin, you a mess.
Big
Truck.
See, now that Big Truck gone, please pull back up, Chickadee. Now we can get some fucking energy back on here.
Where Chickadee at?
Right.
Quoting K-ass. He coming in quoting K-ass and shit.
Like, man, we had some, like, nice little banter going, like, you know, when you got a banterism, you can't let niggas like that up when you got a nice little banter going.
You're a Jerry Springer.
I'm not. Look, man. First of all, niggas like that. Look. First of all, niggas like that can't pull up on my panel when I got 3, 4, and 8 women. Nah, nigga, you can't come up. It's like 3, 4 niggas that can't come up.
Say, Big Truck is one of them 3, 4 niggas. Nigga don't know how to act.
Justin, you know I love you. You family. You always support me. I love you. Ism. That day you was I was doing the school thing. You know, you two done blocked me. I love y'all guys. I do. You know, I do the grown classy. I love guys. You know.
Hey, but all right. So let me ask y'all this: do you got? All right. So let's say you have a choice, right, between a guy let's say you have a choice between a guy who's like a guy's guy, a guy who fixes fucking fences and changes brake pads and fucking changes tires and makes you feel like, okay, if I put a hole in this motherfucking wall, he can fix it. Or would you rather have the emotional, talkative motherfucker want to be a therapist and listen to all your fucking problems about the bitch at work that you don't like and motherfucking all this bullshit that you think you care about but you really don't? Like, what would you guys rather have?
I want the one who fix the hole in the wall, my tire, everything. I like that blue collar guy.
The man who can fix the hole in the wall is often
everything I need. That's right there. That's my husband. That's my husband.
Who's saying that he can't fix the hole in the wall?
I don't believe in high value. I want a true value. Because the true value
Mahoghany on that bullshit. You trying to find the person.
We ain't talking about high value.
I'm telling you.
We do this on the growing class true value.
Share my video, sir, if you don't mind. It's down there at the bottom.
Mahoghany looking for the person.
So I have a manly man, a very masculine man. Let me go back to it. And he's very sweet at the same. He treats me really well. So this
give him a like, some people. Get on quiz and likes. I'm giving you a good check. Go ahead, Mom.
Have both. You can have both. This was where he had a surprise party for me at a really nice restaurant, and this was just a little bit of where we went. And he invited my whole family. I didn't know anything about it. So you can be sweet and masculine at the same time.
All right, so you mean to tell me if a dude...
No, you're talking about man. Hold on.
Go ahead, Prince. Get him. Go ahead, get him, Prince.
He got his Bill Belichick on, so they make him feminine. That's called planning, baby. That's called planning. That's called getting people in direction. What he did was put people in. He gave orders, and he gave direction, and he made a plan.
No, I don't think you understand. We've been everywhere together. We've traveled together. We've been together.
I understand everything. I understand, but that ain't nothing feminine about a man making a plan for you to come out and hang out.
Right. So that's the thing. Everybody thinks that just being a decent person makes you feminine. How so?
That ain't what I said. I actually debunked that. I'm debunking what I'm debunking is saying because he made a couple of phone calls. You know what I'm saying? That ain't masculine. That's still masculine. That's called game planning.
Can I say something?
But I got dinner. I got it all. So it's not just planning. Okay, I got a lot of things. So.
Y'all have been in it for a long time. I heard you got like a 10 years of good service with him. We have to reward you.
Shout out
That's
to
not the same thing. Yeah. What I'm talking about is like a dude that like when you come home and he'll turn off the game while LeBron is playing so that he can listen to you talk about the bitch at work that you don't like.
Yes, that's what it's about. That's a true value man. That's a true value man because he's your friend. You communicate everything. That's the true value. We ain't talking. You know what, ladies in the chat? They for the high value. We talking about true value. Because once your man
is a natural problem solver.
He's your value.
Be complaining about another bitch that you got to deal with every goddamn day.
While you here, your bath water, your shower gonna be there, your food, everything. Tell me, how was your dad work? Tell me what's going on. That's the day.
But see, you can't want that from
if I have a hole in the wall, the true value gonna fix it. I have a flat in my Mercedes, you gonna fix it.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I think. I think what you're describing is a girlfriend who could fucking fix shit.
But not just fix it. But let me tell you something. He ain't gonna fix it. Why he fixing it, I'm fixing him. We fixing each other. And what?
Like, come on, Sheila, and you know I love you, right? But you know you don't want no nigga to care.
No. I'm tired, y'all. Just go to let me tell you something. I'm like this. I'm your eyes and ears. And I'm just around. Ain't nobody gonna mess with my man. I got your back. And the end of the day, I'm that. We buying a car together.
Let me say this.
Lies.
It's like you.
Lies.
It's like a woman come to me and tell me about another bitch. I'm gonna cut you off and say you gonna whoop the bitch ass or what?
If the woman come to my man talking junk, I'm out. Call her. I'm telling look. I got
what I said. You talking about a woman talking about some chick on the damn job, fucking with Spear, fucking with you and complaining. I'm gonna nip it in the bud and say, what you gonna do? You gonna go whoop the bitch or what?
Thank you. Yeah, you know what, baby? I think it's so I got to her. The end of the day is, but I'm giving her her place. I was in that situation. I'm throwing her place. Let her know. I ain't the one.
We're gonna send him his credit card in the fucking mail.
I ain't the one. I'm not the one. I'm not the one.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like Sheila, like we don't look. You don't want. I'm gonna tell you what you don't want, but you don't know that you don't want this. But I'm gonna tell you don't want this. You don't want to be with your man and to become a fucking chore. You do not want to be the chore, the one that he doesn't want to fuck, but he fucks you because you done cooked the steak and got these fucking candles fucking lit and shit like that. It's fucking hot. Like you don't want to be a chore.
I want to be everything. I'm be this everything my man want me to be. I'm there for him. And then when you F up, I'm like this. And this you already discussed before we got married. This is the do's and the don'ts. You mess up,
the best version of yourself or what I want you to be. You understand? You can't be everything.
I can't be everything you want me to be to a certain extent. Yeah, I can't be everything. Alright, you know what? You already know where I'm about when you got with me.
Sheila, you know what I mean?
I ain't expecting you to.
No, but I'm just saying, let's be real. You already know what I was about when you got with me. Yes or no?
Yeah. So I ain't gonna ask.
I'm not Superwoman.
I'm not gonna. That's right.
So you know my limits, right?
Right. I ain't gonna know my limits.
So that means you know what I can do and I can't do, right?
That's right.
Okay, so we're gonna talk it out. Then the end of the day is my shortcomings.
So you know that I need another. So you know that I'm gonna need another side. I want need another side chick over there.
And then when you need another side, nigga, you out. Bam. Cause I ain't seeing nobody. I'm not seeing you with nobody. But you got diseases, corona, all that. AIDS, you go outside that day,
you gonna leave me. So you gonna leave me to go get another nigga and go do the same goddamn thing?
I'm gonna leave you because the end of the day is when you lay with me and I'm laying out with everybody you lay with, you laying out everybody I lay with. So when you lay with another chick, I don't know who she messing with. So when you go outside us, you go on bounce.
You know, well, so what you gonna do? You gonna be by yourself?
I'm like that. And you know what? I be by myself because the end of the day is the end of the day is I'm good. I got my whole money. I don't look, end of the day is I help you build
another man. Then you tell the other man.
You're a
this
liar.
is gonna do.
You tell the other man why you need the other nigga. Because he cheated on you.
I don't need another man. Everybody divorced. I've been celibate. I've been divorced for 9 years. And I have not had another man. And let me tell you something. What SHEILA did, I got divorce insurance. $250,000.
Is it
Man
SHEILA
don't
or
cheat. Is a
SHEILA?
sick man or a dead man?
My thing is, when you love somebody, you're not going to cheat. But my thing is like
What
this.
love got to do?
Now, wait, hold on. Let me talk. Now, we had a conversation. And you said, well, sure, I'm messing with stuff. And I agree with it, yeah. But we come to the table and I tell you just that. Look, I don't want no other chick or whatever. And you do this, do that. And hey, you say, okay, you know,
brothers, keep it honest
you
with
get
your
married, you do this, that. I'm out. And you do it, I'm out.
Yourself.
You already know it, because I play everything down on the table. That's the game.
In the game.
We playing chess.
Nobody
Move, nobody hurt. So let's break the game. You already know the game. Everything down.
Hold on. Let's break this game down.
You got lights up, man. I'm gonna get my lights up.
Yeah. So the baby boomers accepted the shit. The goddamn me, the great generation accepted the man going out there.
No, that's the style generation. The baby boomers. And I'm generation X.
I'll call that
Little Shirley. You can pull up Little Shirley.
Hold on.
And the
I see where the gap is though, because the baby boomers didn't instill what the great generation instilled in the baby boomers.
I'm generation X.
Hold on. So why in the hell do we in Generation X thinking your grandmama couldn't control your mama couldn't control no goddamn man? Your grandmama
let me tell you something.
No,
let me tell you something. My grandmother sat up here and she was married to my grandfather until he died. We ain't had a mom school. She taught us to be a lady. We know we kind of the force to use.
You're getting off subject now. I'm asking now. I'm not getting off. We're talking about
marriage.
The boys taught us all that. We had charm school in the house.
Hold on. Sheila, let me ask you a question. Now, you was a general in that army. You did 25 years. That's a fucking general. You were a general in the army of that marriage. Now, why would you break up the whole? Now, I'm not speaking about you, but I'm speaking in general, right? Because you did your own thing. In general, like, why break up the whole army? Because you got some pussy from a private.
No, you know I went in a coma and was brain dead. Come on,
that's why I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general, like
I was brain dead. I was in a coma.
Sheila, I'm not talking about you. I knew that.
But I'm just saying, he went outside. So my thing is, in the day is when you love somebody, when you love everybody, the sound of my voice, when you love somebody, when you truly love somebody, and they can't perform, you're gonna stay there with them until death do y'all part. Let me tell you something. When I married my husband, and my husband could not do nothing, I'm not gonna go outside my marriage. I'm gonna be there for him. If something happened to him, he couldn't perform and do nothing in the bed. I was there for him. What's wrong with that?
But see, this is what I'm saying, Sheila. Like, now your dude is gone. And what I'm saying right now, the rest of the world.
But he married another woman, but he ain't happy. He still thinking about me and what?
Why don't you get married with him? Happy.
Let me ask you a question.
Drop off the envelope like grandma used to do.
No, because I'm like grandma and I'm celibate until the day I die. I'm not getting married no more.
See what you did? See what you did?
No, now, reason why.
But why is that a badge of honor, Sheila? You know you got needs and wants. Won't you stop that? I'm like that's something to be proud of. Why don't you get your man back, Miss Sheila?
Yeah.
Get your man back. Do like Mahoghany did. Take him to the water and tell him, I'm sorry, Daddy. Like Chickadee say, Daddy.
He married her. He married her. He married her. Why should I go back?
For more of these.
Tell him I'm home and leave that bitch alone.
So what you did was you told that nigga to get the packing.
And y'all trying to break me because I'm selling and I'm by myself and living my life.
That's not in your nature, Miss Sheila. You got it going on.
No.
Put in the garage. Let that Jaguar out.
Shout out to Sir.
He got married.
He moved on. You happy?
No, y'all trying to get up on it. Wait,
check this out.
We're trying to get up on it.
Right now.
Hey,
You ain't get a nigga
All them yams over there working out. All them thighs that shake.
And y'all start hitting you on 53.
You need to get a nigga,
You ain't hit no wall. You ain't hit no wall. You exercising on it, though. So you get your ends.
That ain't what I'm saying.
Sheila, get a man.
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying.
I don't need no man. I'm 53.
Yeah, you do. all that gold, beautiful, and this gold waist.
Look, Chris, let me tell you this.
Gold.
The reason why she shouldn't go get a man is because she's only ever been with her fucking husband. If you listen to her talk, she will tell you she's only ever been with her husband. So I say, go get the motherfucker back.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Sir-ism Show. This show is all about
printed by the nigga. She's not gonna follow no new man. Trust me. She's not gonna
No miles on the car facts.
but the man that has what the five.
These man miss you.
Mahoghany Rootz.
You and the man. Miss Mahoghany. Now you see how Miss SHEILA look when you just park the Buick. Got no miles on the Jaguar.
Y'all trying to make me feel bad because y'all just want to think that my daughter's doing because I'm 53 years old. Come on. I'm 53 years old. Come on. I'm going to be grandma doing the thing. I'm
Mahoghany in there. Go ahead,
5 years old. I've been with him since I was a teenager, and I shouldn't be looking for another man.
Get you a new man, Miss SHEILA. Go ahead. What you think?
Well, I've heard SHEILA tell her story before, and I have a lot of respect for her. And I think we have to respect whatever she wants. But me personally, I believe in jumping back on the horse. I was by myself for a long time, for many years, many years.
You wild girl. I'm gonna start calling She know the ride the horse. Always in a Brahma bull. Miss Mahoghany, I didn't know you was from Texas. Go ahead, baby.
I don't want to be too far from it, but the point is, when I was ready, I didn't feel like I don't feel like she should go out there looking at when it's right, whatever. She'll be back out there when she's ready, if she's ready. So.
Now we said she should go back to her man because she has a comfort level with him, and she's refused to give it to anybody else. So what I'm saying is, why not go back to him? The kid's
she doesn't want to. That's right. Because let me tell you about that. Once somebody can hurt you to that level, and I've been hurt to that level. Once somebody can hurt you and broken your trust to that level, that's it. It's bad.
That sounds like red pill rage on the man's side. Well, they got hurt, now they just stopped messing with women.
She's not angry. She's not interested in
Get him off you. How do you do Say you gotta get the shakes off, huh?
Get it off.
Now we know back in the day when grandma divorced grandpa, we know that he had a spot that they ain't got him. I'm saying back in the day when Granny divorced Granddad, we knew that he had the bitch on the other side of town. But this what I'm saying, after a while, she was like, what the fuck am I letting this bitch have my man for? So motherfuckers that got her man, and that's how they were.
It wasn't that. It was less culturally accepted, to be honest. There was a lot of things that happened. My mom, who was adopted by other family members, I'll just tell you guys, this is a true story. My mother's mother had her at a very young age, and back then it was never accepted. Like, if you were found out to have had sex as a teenager or unwed, they would literally disown you back then. This was years ago. My mom was in her 70s. So what they did was, my mom didn't even know until she was older that her sister, her big sister, was actually her biological mother. So there was a lot of secrets being kept back then, and that's not necessarily healthy. It's not necessarily healthy, but because society just didn't accept those things, that's the way it went down. But that doesn't mean it was right.
Well, I just give you a perfect. I just give you a perfect story about that. With my uncle had he was with his wife for 40 years. They went on trips, they did everything, and he had outside women, had outside babies and all that. But she stayed with his ass because he took care of her. So y'all want men to provide. Y'all want men to provide, to do and protect. So if he's that, you think other women don't want some of that?
This is the thing. that's fine for that woman, but that's not for everybody. That's not for me. That's not for Sheila. We're not that type of woman.
I just want to know hold on.
You know what happened?
Hold on. Let's
You don't have to share.
We know what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. You know why y'all don't want to share? See, back then, they didn't know they really was sharing because it wasn't social media, it wasn't TV, it wasn't Jerry Springer, it wasn't Oprah. And then if they was on, all folks looked at Oprah and looked at Oprah and shit, like, well, Oprah full of shit. I remember my grandmama sit back in 1995 and say, Oprah finna fuck up these young girls. They finna fuck up these young girls. And you know what she said? She said, some of these women, you know you ain't gonna do everything for that goddamn nigga. You ain't gonna do everything sexual for that goddamn nigga. And that nigga don't even want his wife doing everything sexual with him. He don't want you doing that mother.